What's up, guys? I hope you guys are doing good. You know what? No, fuck that. I hope you're doing great. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm gonna express my concerns and I want to talk about the fucking 22 Olympics in Beijing. Uh, the U.S. barely got the first medal, silver. Fuck that. Throw it. I'm playing now. William Marina. You know. Congrats. But one thing that's upsetting me for the fucking Olympics, which I would have not even attended. It's not even worth it. One, the pandemic's going on. It's good ways to go about it, right? Two, you know what the fuck they're doing? They're making everybody there in the Olympics. Doesn't matter where the fuck you're from. You can be from China. You can be from the U.S. You can be from Russia. You can be from whatever the fuck country you are. You have to have a device. I don't think I have one here. Well, I can't even show it here on TV or here on YouTube. It's a device that if you fart, they have to know that you farted. If you're talking about that you're gonna fucking check off or whatever the fuck you're gonna do, they have to hear it. If you fart, they have to know how loud it was. And if the fart was too loud for them or it sounded like if you're sick, they're gonna go knock at your fucking door. They're gonna test you for COVID, and even if you're negative, but they know you're a threat to the fucking Olympics, they're gonna make sure you fucking get out. They're gonna quarantine you for 14 fucking days, So there's already been several cases, and China trying to go into a zero COVID policy. That's just impossible. There's no way. They're just delaying the fucking herd immunity type of shit, So, it's, you see all the people that are winning the golds, all the medals. You see the trend already. It just started, and the trend is totally fucked up. Like there's plus. Why the fuck do we attend the Olympics in a country where they treat their people like shit? They're being dictated what to eat, what to wear, what to say, where to work. And if your fucking kid has a fucking iPad or a tablet and they're playing and it's already 7:01 and it's supposed to be 7 p.m., your curfew by the fucking dictators at China, they are watching your son. I don't want the fucking government from the U.S. watching my son, which they probably fucking are, but that's probably one of the best kept secrets. But China has that system that if you're from Scotland, the U.S., any fucking nation, they give you this device or an app. I won't say what it is, but let's say it's a device or app, whatever makes you feel better. Whatever you say, they are hearing. If I call my mom and I tell her, "Oh, hey mom, I'm just here. I saw this girl. She was fucking hot. She gave me a high five, from far, and she threw me a kiss. That's private invasion. I'm not gonna let them Or if I say, Mom, I got a cut during the game, so that means China already knows. You know what? Let's find out when Peter Paul is gonna match up versus our Chinese athlete in the boxing event. This guy has a fucked up wrist. He was stating that in the app, so we heard him. So let's make sure we fuck it up more. So that's already a violation right there in my books. Honestly, China is so inconsiderate, so they have no confidence in their people or anything. They are treating their people like shit. They are kidnapping their own people. They are killing their own people. Honestly, dictatorship. It's pretty fucked up. There's mandates in the U.S. as well, which is pretty fucked up too. But we can wear, express ourselves. I can be on my fucking phone. My kids can be on their fucking phone as whenever I let them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning and on a weekend in China, you can't even do that. And the Olympics, honestly, And hopefully he went through the USA hockey team was gonna not show up, uh, which I hope they stood their ground because I know they were not gonna show up. So, well, the women's hockey team did show up. Yeah, the women's did show up, but the men's, to my understanding, no, they didn't. They didn't show up. They stated they were not gonna go because they were totally against it. But I think the women did play. Let's see how the females did in the Olympics. Oh yeah, well, the United States hockey team, we shut out. Uh, hey, hold on. We won 5-0, but I know our men's division would have easily defeated any of these teams, right? Yeah, we won 5-0, the females, but the men's hockey team. Props to them, If there's any hockey players out there, 11 years ago we lost in Canada, but yeah, the women's, yeah, we took down Finland as well. The girls did. So the men's hockey team didn't show up. So honestly, I don't know why we're attending an Olympic. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it is. I thought it was guys. The fuck. Nah, there's guys here. I don't think the guys are. Hold on, maybe I'm wrong. Let me just find out because I know. Oh no, wait a minute. It was Canada and Switzerland that they got into it. If the USA was there, it would have dominated. China takes down Denmark in the hockey women's division, I guess. Really? You think China's gonna fucking beat Denmark? All this COVID restriction should have just canceled this fucking lame ass event, especially it being over there at fucking China. They're fucking trying to dictate every rule. Honestly, I don't know why we're part of the Olympics when China's being a motherfucker with us. Like honestly, China needs to go into democracy because like that, it's the poor people, and if for the ones who've been to China, yeah, I know the reality of it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like China has great people. I know a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends that are from Asia, in China, Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong. All over. And they told me that the people are nice, but the picture that they paint, that it's a very nice country. Like it's a very nice country, but it's being led to disaster. They're even cloning fucking people. Cloning people to make more soldiers. That's why they overpopulated. I don't know if that's why they did the pandemic, because they overpopulated their own fucking country. But honestly, if we're not at par with each other in every country, and we live in democracy, capitalism with each other, but we're supporting a dictator state of mind, country, event, or whatever you want to call it. Honestly, it's like saying that we don't negotiate with fucking terrorists. We don't negotiate with them, but we are negotiating with dictators. What the fuck is the difference? If not fucking worse, it's we're being dictated by China by joining their fucking event, because although it's a global thing, it's still their event because they're the ones hosting it and pretty much making up their protocols that they want. There was these guys that were at a hotel. They were from London. Yeah, London or somewhere in Germany. They knock. They get mad, like, because what did they hear? They heard them talk on the phone, stating that they don't want to be part of those about the. They don't want to be part of the Olympics because their fucking bedrooms were like fucking jail. They're being checked on every fucking 30 minutes. They're being spied on. There's cameras there, hidden cameras, and that's. I wouldn't even join that fucking. If I was President Biden or if I was Boris Johnson, I wouldn't have let my fucking country be a part of that shit. Because it's stupid. For one, it's a pandemic. People are gonna pop out positive or whatever. But still, you don't fucking support a country that treats its people like shit. And then we go, your country goes, we play sports, we play basketball, we box, we do all this shit like if we're totally united. Honestly, I'm disappointed with the countries that are joining there. They're not gonna get money. They're not gonna get shit. Just gonna be a little title for them. That's it. And China needs to wake the fuck up and treat their people fairly. That tennis player from China, she survived. They found her and shit. But that's something that I tell people. Like, why support a country? Why don't we, do something about that situation instead of, having this tennis star that was missing? Like, you think her name was Peng Shuai. Peng Shuai was one of the, like, and finally, they found her, right? That's because a lot of updates are being misinformed. But so here I'm going to this. Okay, 1, 2, and then and change you only when and like the whistleblower with COVID, remember? Okay, right here. This came out on BBC, So look.
Since her allegations, we've heard nothing until an email was released, apparently from her, saying the allegations weren't true. But many, many questions remain.
They made her lie.
Starts on the 2nd of November.
They made her lie. Her name was Peng Shuai.
Peng Shuai posted on the social media site Weibo. She wrote about Zhang Gaoli, who was China's vice premier from 2013 to 2018.
Yeah, she was coerced.
And she alleged that they had an affair and that he coerced her to have sex. The post was deleted by the authorities within minutes, but online a screenshot of what appears to be the original post is still circulating. By the next day, all references to Peng Shuai were being scrubbed from the internet in China.
When you search for her name on Weibo, on China's Twitter, and you search in Chinese, you can't find anything.
They took off everything from her.
Also the next day, the BBC's China media analyst Kerry Allen reported on the official response.
And what did President Xi and them do about the situation? They made every social media platform in China and in their districts, surrounding areas, deleted. So why are we going to support an Olympic event in that country? We would have done it in Mexico.
In China, you don't really have officials. They don't have social media presences. So you wouldn't see Zhang Gaoli set up a Sina Weibo account and comment himself.
And there was no official response in the following days either. But international pressure started to grow.
And that's
Sunday
why
the 14th, a week and a half after the original post, the Women's Tennis Association released a statement saying the WTA seeks full, fair and transparent investigation into sexual assault allegations against former Chinese leader. Tennis stars also started to weigh in. On the same day, the former world number one, Billie Jean King, tweeted that she hoped Peng Shuai is found safe and that her accusations are fully investigated. And then this was the current men's world number one, Novak Djokovic, on Monday.
It's shocking, that she's missing. I mean, more so that it's someone that I've seen on the tour in the previous years quite a few times.
So that's why I tell you guys, if you guys are going to be invited soon to China to go out compete, don't be stupid. China needs to be held accountable for every person there, and they're not, especially victims like this. So